Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dahlia if you haven't seen any of my other videos, and today what I wanted to do is just create a look that's very bronze with a little bit of glitter, and I really wanted to stick to using the Dose of Colors collaboration with DESIXKAty and Desi Perkins. This collection came out, I got it the first day it launched. I talk about it in my 2017 favorites video. I really like this palette. I think it's great. Like I mentioned in that video, they've explained how when they created this palette, they wanted to create 4 shades that were just really great for the lid. A lot of people already have transition shades, so what they wanted to do is create 4 shadows that would just look really great on the lid. And it's great when you're in a rush. It's great if you want to create a really nice shimmering, sparkly eyeshadow look. You can create a lot of different things just with these 4 shades. So what I'll be doing in this video is basically swatching these shades. I know this eyeshadow palette isn't new, but I still really like it and I use it all the time, so I really want to incorporate this in my eyeshadow tutorial. So if you want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. So to start off, basically this morning I took a shower and I did a mask. So I used the Body Shop Tea Tree mask. I also talk about this in my Body Shop haul video. If you want to check that out, I'll link it down below in the description box. After I did the mask, well, while I was doing the mask, I did a nose strip from Biore. These are really good if you want to just remove some of the blackheads, and I think it's really great to use these right when you're out of the shower because your pores are open and they're your blackheads are more likely to come out of your skin when your pores are open. And the same goes for the mask. I like to do when I come out of the shower because, like I just said, my pores are open and I think it works a lot better. Then to moisturize my face, when I did my mask and my nose strips, I used my Aloe Soothing Day Cream from the Body Shop. I also talk about this in the Body Shop haul video. Now that my face is clean, it's moisturized, let's get into the video. So to start off this makeup look, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I've been using my Beauty Blender a lot lately, but I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of want to go back to using this one. I'm going to be using this Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. And I look at this more as like a hydrating base rather than like a primer. There's a lot of sparkles in it, and I find it really pretty. Yeah, so it kind of looks like this. There's like a tint to it. It's really hard to like tell on camera. So I'm just gonna apply this to my skin, and it gives a really subtle glow. And it's just really pretty because there's sparkles in it. So I'm going to take my coconut scented MAC Fix Plus, and I want my skin to be wet and dewy so that when I apply my foundation it goes on and blends a lot smoother, because the consistency of the Clinique foundation that I'm using is pretty thick, and I find that when I use a primer underneath, setting spray underneath, it really like glides along the skin a lot better. Once I've put on my foundation, I'm going to take this pretty big brush. It's like a pretty random brush. I got it a long time ago. I don't even know where it's from. But my other one's dirty, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder, and I just put a little bit in the lid. And what I'm going to do is take some on my brush and lightly tap it off. And then I'm just going to apply this to set my foundation. So after I've set my face, I did my brows quickly because if you watch my videos, you know it's the exact same thing all the time. I know, I have to buy new brow products because I use the same one all the time, but I really like it. Normally, like I do when I do my eyeshadow, is I take my light Fit Me concealer and I blend it out. As a transition shade, because I said we were going to stick to the Dose of Colors DESIXKATY palette, because there's no transition shades, the palette I'm going to be using is this Pure Cosmetics. It's a nude collection Pure Cosmetics palette. I got this in a FabFitFun box actually. I've never even heard of this, but can you guys guess what this palette looks like? The Naked palette. Honestly, it looks exactly like the Naked palette, like the first one I think. Yeah, because I have it and I put them side by side. I don't have it with me now because I gave it to my sister, but come on. It's fine, it's fine. A lot of brands do that. It's all good. I'm gonna use the brush that actually came with it. I mean, it's there's 2 brushes in one, like the Naked palette. And I'm gonna use this side. So I'm gonna take the color Cocoa, which is that one. So I'm gonna apply this in the crease as my transition shade. I applied this color Cocoa in the crease on both of my eyes. Honestly, it blended like a dream. I forgot about this eyeshadow palette. I don't know why, because it's so good. I'm going to take this shade Macadamia, which is this light shade here, and I'm just going to apply this to the brow bone, and I'm going to use the other side of the brush. See how nice is that? I feel like I've never heard of anybody talking about this brand. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh shit. Whoa. To think this has been in my room and I forgot about it? Shame on you, Dahlia. Shame on you. Wow, that's really pretty. Alright. So when I purchased the DESIXKATY Dose of Colors palette, I also got the liquid lipstick. I think that's what it's a matte lipstick. So I also got this one. And it's such nice packaging. It's like the soft touch. And I got this color, which is called Hot Fire. So I'll just swatch this for you. So this is called Hot Fire. I got that, and then I also got the palette like I showed you before. So now I'm just going to be swatching the shades for you. So Susan Harpoon in the palette, which is this shade and this shade, are meant to be used wet. So I wet my 2 fingers and I'm just going to show you what Sue's looks like. So it's this really, really nice golden shade. It says it's toast the night away with this crisp champagne shade. Ooh, better than my description. And this one is it's Harpoon, sorry. And this is what this one looks like. This one's so pretty. This one's kind of like metallic. So it looks like there's a lot of gold in it, and then the base of it is like purpley brown. And then the other 2, which is Noli and Turbosan, so Turbosan and Noli, they both are, you can use them dry, and all the shadows are best applied with your finger. So this one is Noli for cannoli. Oh, like look at that, that's so pretty. And then the last one is Turbosan. It's an ultra luxe shadow that's packed with shimmering reflex. Ooh. And then, oh, that's just one swipe. And this one's kind of like a mauve brown with like purple and blue reflex in it. So because I already did my foundation, I should have done it the other way around, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna take this little cotton round and put it below my eye just in case there's any fallout. I'm gonna take the shade Turbosan, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to use my finger because they're applied best when you use your finger. And I'm just going to put this here just in case. And I'm going to put this Like, look at that. That was one touch. I've applied Turbo Sun on both of my lids. I'm going to go back with the palette from Pure Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the second to last shade here, which is called Espresso, and I'm just going to pack this on the outer third of my eyes. So I think that is really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pat it on top a little bit of Turbo Sun, just to like melt both eyeshadows together so that you don't see like a line. And I'm going to really blend it through here as well. So right about now, this is what it looks like. So it's pretty dark, and then there's just some shimmer going on. I'm going to take that macadamia shade to highlight my inner corner. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline concealer and just conceal a little bit. And then I'm going to set it with my Kat Von D setting powder. I'm using the shade Cocoa and Espresso, and I'm just smoking out the bottom lash line. I want my skin to look really bronze. I kind of wanted my eyes to look bronze too, but then the more I went through the video and I did my swatches, and I was like, wow, I really like this color. I kind of changed it up and made it a lot more dark. I'm going to just do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. After I've added my wing, I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use my Clinique High Impact Mascara. So that's the end of the tutorial, guys. I hope you really liked it. I absolutely love this palette. If you guys own it or want to buy it, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Honestly, I find it such a beautiful palette. Such a great idea to create this. So I really hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see some more of my videos. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. So, you know, too bad. I'll buy a new one when I feel like it. Okay, so, and which one am I gonna use? It's a tough one. Oh, that is a terrible swatch. 1 second. Alright, that's better. Well, for some reason that's not working. This is ugly as hell. But those are not bad. I did swatches pretty good. Pretty good.